Hello, wonderful people, viewers and subscribers all over the world. It is Timia Suchino Peters, the voice of the people, the voice of God, the voice of our ancestors. To be honest with you, what happened in Enugu last time in the name of opening Enugu Airport is nothing but a disgrace. It is a complete embarrassment to us as a people. More especially to those who consider themselves political class, those who are enlightened enough to be in position of authority, went to Enugu Airport to celebrate uncompleted project. If that could happen at that level, now you can now see the level of gullibility we have found ourselves in. We have left our lives in the hands of mediocres, jokers, parading themselves as political leaders. When you compare the pictures that were flooded on the internet following that or before that the opening of that airport, honestly speaking, you will say wow. But getting there on ground, what was witnessed was an eyesore, a big charade, a big disgrace and embarrassment to us. Just take a look at this.
Reminds us that everything from God happens to us for good. It was a risk worth taking. Our Southeast governors and our leaders moved together in a united mind to support Mr. President and Honorable Minister of Aviation to close this airport. It was a very hard decision. It was a decision that was welcomed by people with mixed minds. But it was a decision that was a risk worth taking, and today we are very happy that the lives of our people and our visitors have been saved. Ours today, the Southeast governors and our leaders, is to deliver a bunch of thanks. First to Mr. President. You know, our leaders and governors met and delegated one of us to meet with Mr. President to request for this. And after that, Mr. President invited me to South Africa to talk to our people. And while there, saying, Mr. President, you remember our people had sent us to you before. We needed to see you again. And he gave us immediately another appointment. Before the appointment, I was again asked to go and see the Minister of Aviation. I decided to first see my friend, the late Abakari, and he called the Minister of Aviation. And right in his office, we contacted Southeast governors. And together we picked up a memo, and they gave us the ideas of how the memo should sound in the office of our late brother Abakari. And we didn't know anything about special funding, but they told us, with our National Assembly members, just ask for special funding.
Number one.
And so not only that, Mr. President, when we went back to see him, not only that he approved the special funding, but he also approved special release. Today, as a people, we must be convinced that dialogue and negotiation and persuasion are the hallmark of democracy. Southeast governors and our leaders must make out a time with due process of NCDC protocol to go in persons to say to Mr. President, we are very grateful to you. I listened for the other remaining works in this place. which the Honorable Minister even released money yesterday. But it will need presidential assets. As we did it before, we do it again. And we are determined to have the best airport, Honorable Minister, in this country. You started it, you will complete it. Thank you, Mr. President. The second Niger bridge is moving on very well, and it's a product of dialogue and persuasion. And for this, we are very grateful. And for this to be realized, we are very confident that in the life of the administration of Mr. President, the second Niger bridge will be pulled through. The Port Harcourt Enugu road is very beautiful. I've gone through there and it's 80% completed.
You see, that is exactly what they did the other time they went to Enugu. Not Enugu, they went to Abuja. This time the traditional rulers going to celebrate uncompleted project of second Niger bridge. Now let's think of it. Will you thank your public servant at this level for renovating an airport, or for starting an long overdue second Niger bridge? The only one that you can pinpoint that this very administration or administrations in the past have tried to bring down to the southeast, one in 50 years or above, and we are all clapping. Now we've seen the level at which we have brought ourselves in. This is the biggest embarrassment. This is a joke of a century. If your political class can celebrate uncompleted projects with the full glare of the world, then you can understand why your lives are miserable. You can now understand why they have been able to accomplish nothing. They have been able to accomplish nothing meaningful in the lives of the ordinary people. Nothing. If they could come out to celebrate uncompleted project like this. So I think there should be a renewal of mind, a renewal of thought regarding government services to its people. And that is why I am here. The only big problem we're facing right here is not even the political class. It is the ordinary people who are the victim of the system. They will be the one to castigate you. They will be the one to demoralize you. They will be the one to pinch you together with the very people you are fighting against on their behalf. That is our biggest problem. At one point I said, is it not for me to give up? Let us all mess up. There is no point. Just like some people, especially those of them in the diaspora, that felt that no, they have arrived at a very conducive environment. Some of them, not all of them, because there are some of them who are connected with me in a special way, who are doing everything possible to contribute to the liberation of their people because they want to come home, despite having or securing a better life for themselves outside the shores of this country. But some of them think that, oh, those ones here, our actions and an inaction will go a long way to determining whether we'll pass on a worse system, a worse society to our children and to generations yet unborn. Every one of us want to clamor to go outside this country where things are working, but fail to fix his homeland. They fail to fix their homeland. People made sacrifices to ensure you have a good life out there. Why not make the least of the sacrifice to make here a better place? We have no other home than our homeland, Igbo land, Biafran land as a whole, and the rest of Africa. I don't count Nigeria because Nigeria is a product of colonization, and every trace of colonialism, I'll be part of it to dismantle it without any mincing word. Yes, you can be Arewa, I respect you. Yes, you can be Oduduwa, I respect you. We as Biafrans deserve equal respect. That is the true African nature, and not the production and manufacturing of countries and colonies by the colonial masters, and we're celebrating it, just like the uncompleted projects. We are here to organize the people, and we are here to bring the people together so that we can make a change once for good of the people. Join me as we rally together to enforce a law, to make a law, to mandate the people who are in authority to sign anti-open grazing. That is the biggest security challenge you are facing, and that is why you have to come on board. That is why you have to hit this number. We need finances. Our radio program, where we are educating and mobilizing our people here, it is costing us a lot. I appreciate those people who have been supportive, but we need much more. We need to spread this across the southeast. We are printing flyers, we are going to the streets, we are mobilizing people. You can do same from wherever you are. It doesn't matter where you reside, whether you are in the diaspora, Africa, Europe, America, wherever you find yourself, Asia. You can reach out to your people to tell them to call this number on the screen, 08060982212. That is the line for mobilization. Call it 08060982212 and join in the mobilization. Let them hit the number. Let us send the materials across to their people, to your people, and let them be part of this mandate to end open grazing and stop the killing. For sponsorship and partnering with this mandate and movement, please call 0810-420-7522. That is the line for sponsorship, 0810-420-7522. Finally, I must tell you, there is nobody that is coming to save us. We will save ourselves. It will begin when we organize ourselves. Thank you so much for watching this far. Keep liking, keep subscribing, keep sharing, and together we'll make a better place. Goodbye.